Speaking of taste, we are back in the kitchen, and whether you are a novice cook or a seasoned culinarian, every kind of foodie deserves a versatile cookware piece that makes for timeless kitchen essentials. Now, Le CREUSET is known all around the world for producing premium cast iron cookware in the same original foundry in France since 1925. So they've been around, and if there's one must-have to add to your winter essential collection, it is the versatile Le CREUSET cast iron casserole, perfect for all that delectable winter comfort food. And who better than a friend of Expresso, Claire Joy Winsley, is here to inspire us with a mouth-watering Basil Pesto roast chicken. I mean, Claire, I don't even know you, but everyone behind the scenes was like, do you know Claire? Have you met Claire? You've been here 5 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. It's so good to be back. It's so good to see familiar faces. It's just so good to be back here behind the kitchen and, more importantly, cooking yummy things.
Yay!
Super exciting. So it's really cold and wintry, you know, as we know at the moment. And like, for me, the wonder of winter is casserole cooking. You know, the smells of something simmering in the kitchen, something baking in the oven is just so exciting. So yes, a really easy, really simple roast basil pesto chicken.
I can understand why everyone loves it. You just have this like natural energy. But also, can we speak about that this is kitchen goals right now? One day, like in 5 years' time, I want my kitchen to look exactly like
a whole
this.
range
with all
on
this
display.
Range. Just look at this. I mean, you have come through with every single piece of potware that we can think of. I mean, oval shape, round shape. Take us through it before we get into this very delectable winter dish.
This is the thing. There's all sorts of shapes and sizes, but the beauty of Le CREUSET cast iron casserole is that basically anything, any recipe is suitable in any shape. So it's really versatile, it's really fantastic. So yes, let's talk a little bit through the shapes. So we've got the signature round casserole, which is for me, the ultimate.
The Beyonce.
The Beyonce. It has to be in your kitchen. It's perfect for anything, for stews and like, wait for it, cakes. I baked a cake in it the other day. Yeah, look at your face. You're like, huh?
What?
I baked a cake in it the other day. It was amazing. The cast iron has really great heat retention, so you get such a great, even bake or cook, whatever the case may be. So round ones, amazing. Then we have the uber popular signature shallow casserole. So that's the one over there, which is a little bit lower. It's got the sides are a little bit shorter. That, because of its wide base, is so great for searing, like get a steak in there, amazing. And then also baking, I made focaccia bread in that the other day. Like, what? Yes. So that was really cool because the cast iron kind of gets the base really crunchy, crispy, delicious. You know you want that like really crunchy base on your focaccia. So that was amazing, a yummy bacon focaccia, delicious. Then we have the signature soup pot. So the cool thing about the signature soup pot is that the sides, you can see, are quite a lot taller, so it's really easy for stirring.
Okay,
and like
that one, is that
yeah, and like really stirring. We've got some pasta in there for later. We'll talk about that later. So stirring and simmering, and like that's a really great, simple, easy one. And then today what we're going to be using is the oval. So perfect for large roasts, like our basil roast chicken. And just a great shape, super versatile, and just good family kind of cooking sort of situation going on.
I actually want you to be my best friend right now because making a cake in a pot, you had me at that. But what are we doing today? Because for me, basil in itself is such an overwhelming flavor profile.
Really?
And I don't know how to get the correct balance. So that is why you're going to be my best friend, so you can teach me how to get it right. I think it's maybe the pot as well, because I don't have one of those. And maybe that is what I'm lacking.
I mean, you put anything in the pot, you're good to go. Like guests, family are like, what? Are you a master chef? So basil, I mean, don't be scared of it. And the nice thing here, well, first of all, it's Thursday. We don't have time for cooking. We like ideas of recipes are like nowhere today. So I thought this recipe would be so super simple and easy and quick, and like store-bought basil pesto. Like, no one, don't tell anyone, but like easy peasy.
I won't tell anyone, just the entire nation.
Easy peasy, and you don't have to be scared of the basil because it's like, you know, they've portioned it out nicely. The flavors are going there. Everything's amazing. So we're gonna lift this off here.
Okay.
Do you want to help me like get in
here? Yes, I can. So you said it's quick and easy, so we have to show Mzansi just how quick and easy it is.
So quick and easy, like we're not actually doing any cooking now. We're going to let the casserole do the cooking.
Let it do its thing.
Confusing? Maybe. So great thing about these casseroles is that they're perfect for stovetop and oven. So say you're cooking a curry and you want to get the onions going and you get all your fragrance and your spices and all that sort of going, get your meats in there, lid goes on, it goes straight into the oven. You don't have to like swap and change. And put it into different things. ready to rumble right there. So this recipe, what are we doing? We have got some onions.
Onions.
Just going to pop it in here, straight in here.
Easy.
Let's actually get a little bit of olive oil just on the bottom, just to kind of add a little bit of a layer between everything. You can actually get way more onions in here because it is such a big pot. So probably get a little bit more in there, and let's get our chicken. Are you gonna get your hands dirty or just gonna pass it to me?
I'm just gonna pass it to you. I'm the hype friend. I always tell everybody I'm the hype friend in the kitchen. We don't have enough time to complete this recipe. You see what happens when you don't visit us after 5 years. We run out of time, but for you at home, luckily, this recipe is available on our website, which is expressoshow.com, so please get your hands on it. However, you can also follow at Le Creuset SA for more delicious inspiration. And if you need to add your collection, visit a Le Creuset boutique store near you or shop online at lecreuset.co.za. Myself and Claire is going to finish up this recipe. Hopefully at the end we will show you what we've created. But Claire, it's so good to have you back with us.
So good to be here. So super, super simple. Just like that. I'm quickly finishing. Pop the feta in there. Lid goes on. Super tight fitting lid. Locks in all that moisture and that deliciousness in the oven.
There we go. Basil pesto chicken just for you. Enjoy, everybody.